Good morning everybody and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Rainbow Plus. When last we left off, we met up with Makoto in the Mystery Labyrinth. Yuma still thinks it's a Mystery Phantom, but we all know that it's the actual Makoto. And also, turns out Makoto is a homunculus himself. Anyway, let us continue on with this long-ass cutscene.
That's why the blood you shed earlier was pink. The color of your blood proves it. Makoto Kagutsuchi, you are a homunculus! No, stop! If you expose anything else, you will only be hurting yourself! Huh?
Uh-huh.
You're so close. Come on. You're within reach of my mask.
Where was Makoto born? This one.
This is the answer! You saved Kanai Ward during the Blank Week mystery, and you are able to move about, unaffected by sunlight. Which means you're not a defective homunculus.
He is a true homunculus.
What else?
3 years ago, right before you came to Kanai Ward, a homunculus escaped from the UG's research facility. It was the only perfect homunculus specimen. That's what you are!
Yes, keep going. You can reach my mask if you just go a bit further.
Based on number one.
Damn it! How about this? The perfect homunculus was based on the DNA of the WDO's #1. Therefore, you must be the homunculus of #1 Makoto Kagutsuchi!
He's a copy of #1?
He doesn't look like the #1 we saw. So maybe his youth was restored when he became a homunculus.
Right? Yeah.
If you looked
That was
just
the
like
only thing.
#1, it'd be easy for you to manipulate the WDO from the shadows. That's how you procure dangerous criminals as food for the homunculi here, isn't it?
I see.
Oh.
#1. So that's my identity, huh? Right. Things are turning out as I expected. It's so refreshing when things go as you plan.
Planned?
But it's not over yet. You're still not done. You still haven't seen it!
Oh, another theory.
No matter how many mysteries I solve, it doesn't faze him.
The phone in the Nocturnal Detective Agency, it was said that the phone there is the only phone which connects outside of the city. I don't think it connects outside of the city. I think it connected to Makoto.
Master, I'm sorry, but this could be really bad.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Something strange about this phantom. There's still something more to him. What is he hiding? It just feels off.
For now, let's figure it all out. Concentrate, Master!
Spot selection. What feels out of place? Seems like there's only 2 places here. Oh, the cut, because, yeah.
Here.
Because we still don't know if it's a mystery phantom or not.
That is a suspicious spot. Speaking of which, that wound. Why is he still bleeding? All the other mystery phantoms I struck with the solution blade never bled like this. So why?
Because he's not a mystery phantom. Thank you, Shinigami.
I'm sure of it. He wasn't created by the Mystery Labyrinth.
Then... that's the real Makoto?
Took you long enough to figure that out? Oh, mighty detective.
How did you enter the Mystery Labyrinth?
I'm getting bored of all this talk. Let's finish things.
He held hands with us.
Next
so.
time I'll come at you full force. This will decide Kanai Ward's fate. Only one of us will leave here alive.
And it's not gonna be me. I mean, it's...
Tell me your
Wait.
answer!
Master, you can't just go take a swing at him! We're inside the Mystery Labyrinth, so you have to solve mysteries!
What mysteries?
How a living person could make it inside here? You just might defeat him by answering that question!
We used
I'll try.
coalescence on him. I'm going to enter the mystery labyrinth.
This
Coalescence.
is it.
That's a nice explosion. Oh, down we go. Whee! Oh, we're having a fight on water. Damn, this is really cool. With the church in the background.
Only those with Shinigami can enter the Mystery Labyrinth. But there are exceptions. As the one who made the pact, those whose hands I've held with my coalescence can also enter the Mystery Labyrinth.
Yeah.
Master, when did you use coalescence with him?
Well, that's the strange part. I've never used coalescence with him. He doesn't have any ability I'd want to borrow to begin with.
Then how?
We did hold hands though.
Let's see if you can overcome that mystery!
Wait, if it's not us, it's got to be him, right?
This is it!
Yeah. It wasn't us.
I didn't use coalescence, and yet Makoto was able to enter the Mystery Labyrinth. So, Makoto used coalescence on me?
Are we
He has the
another
same power?
homunculus then?
That's right. You got it. I used coalescence on
That's
you,
why he
Ray.
wanted us to hold hands.
We should turn off the alarm before we celebrate our reunion. Aren't you worried about Kurumi's body? Here, lend me a hand. I said, lend me a hand. And then you did. That
Which
when
was-
you allowed me to activate coalescence.
Which was
Why
consent.
aren't you able to use it? That power
Oh.
belongs to Shinigami.
I just got an achievement, learned that Makoto used coalescence.
That's where you're mistaken. Coalescence isn't Shinigami's power.
Huh?
Coalescence is the forte of the World Detective Organization's #1.
Okay.
Number one's forte? What do you mean? If it's not Shinigami's power, then how can I use it?
Because we're also homunculus.
Shinigami? Why aren't you saying anything? What are you hiding?
I can't say. I promised.
Promised?
What's wrong? It's the end for you if you can't figure this out. I will end you!
Watch out!
Why? Why am I able to use was number one's forte. Why would Shinigami hide that from me?
We are a homunculus. I
Wait.
thought so.
Could it be?
It is, Yuma. It is.
Is this related to my lost memories? That must mean my true identity is... Looks like this is it for you. Goodbye.
No, we're not a homunculus.
That must mean my true identity is...
We are number one. We are number one. Hey. I suppose it makes sense because we
The perfect homunculus
couldn't.
based on the DNA of the WDO's number one. Therefore, you must be the homunculus of number one Makoto Kagutsuchi!
Okay, so we're number one. That's really cool. But how are we so young? Maybe it's part of the pact.
That's impossible. So you finally reached the conclusion. Behold, the truth that you've been
He looks so
seeking
weird without the
all
mask. His forehead's so big, you could play
along. You
noughts
are
and
number
crosses
one
on it.
from the WDO, and I'm the homunculus created from your DNA. I'm number one of the World Detective Organization?
I did not expect this, I'll be honest.
That's why I can also use your coalescence. Even this solution blade was obtained with this power.
It makes sense, so he...
On the video feed, number one looks like an old man. That was a double. You're the one who put him there. Throughout the history of the WDO, those who become number one have rarely shown their faces to the public. They all had many enemies, making it problematic to be seen. It's standard protocol for directors to have doubles. And that old man was your double.
That
Wait, what
makes
about me being a detective in
sense.
training? Chief Yako said he investigated my background.
That was all fabricated.
But a detective in training was also summoned.
Detective in training?
It's not so far
That's
out of...
Yuma. Looks
the
like
realm
you've
of
been working toward
possibility.
being a detective at the WDO. You may be part of the organization, but you haven't earned your stripes just yet.
It's true that there is a trainee detective by the name of Yuma Cocohead. It's also a fact that he was summoned to the Amaterasu Express. Then... you swapped places with the person named Yuma. I swapped with him?
Oh, okay, so it's not fabrication.
It seems he also came to Kanai Ward. I'm sure you've met with him several times. So, I'm not Yuma?
The...
The
kid?
real Yuma Cocohead.
Who's the real Yuma then? So it's not us. So let's do a bit of... let's do some breaking it down, right? So he said that we've met him a few times. All right. So it can't be us, right? Because we know it's not us. It can't be Shinigami because she's a death god. It could be Kurumi, but... No, it can't be Kurumi because Kurumi was here before we came here. So, yeah. Makoto, again, can't be Makoto because he was here before we arrived at Kane Ward. Same with Yomi. Could be Martina. But again, I think she was here before we came to Kane Ward. Number one, we already know that this is a double, so it's not that. There's no reason why it can't be Ramen Stand Owner, other than the fact that Ramen Stand Owner is such a side character. And same with the boy. So it's either one of these two, right? And if you look at the boy, he looks a lot closer to Yuma than this guy. But I don't think it's the boy. I think I'm just on hunch. I'm going to go with the Ramen Stand Owner. Because we've only met the boy a couple times, and we've met the Ramen Stand Owner just a few more times than the boy, I think. We haven't met him one-on-one. I think we kind of like saw him. So I'm going to go with the Ramen Stand Owner. Here we go. I think that's correct.
Was the man who kept running from me? That's correct. You are number one of the WDO after all. He's quit his job as a detective and opened up a food stand in Kanai Ward. He's the real trainee detective, Yuma Cocohead. You concealed your true identity and used him as a means to enter Kanai Ward.
So how did Yuma get in then?
You knew you'd lose your memories signing the pact with Shinigami, and you couldn't just enter as number one. Even though your face isn't known, your cover could be blown if you use your forte. That's why you disguised yourself as the trainee. And, of course, you ensured he would keep it a secret as well. That's how we switched places? That's just my theory anyway. Our minds work the same way after all. I'm sure we would come up with the same plan.
Yeah.
However, I'm sure
I want
he
to play
didn't
noughts and
expect you
crosses
to
on
come
his
to
forehead,
Kanai
dude.
Ward after swapping places. He arrived late on the original 5th car heading to Kanai Ward. Though a trainee, he's still a detective. He must have been wondering what happened after your agreement. But because of his promise to number one, he couldn't tell anyone about the situation.
Ah.
So all he could do was watch from afar. Is that why he always fled when he saw me? He must have been relieved seeing you get along with the other detectives. So he decided to make a living in this town using the special talents listed on his profile.
Cooking.
I reviewed your profile in the WDO records, and it turns out you have a phenomenal ability.
An ability? So I do have some sort of special power too?
Your record claims that you're a great cook. Would you mind making us breakfast from now on?
And the other detective, which left an impression on Shinigami, was number one. So, oh, that's actually really nice.
That's the truth. You realized I was number one? Are you really shocked? Naturally, I knew at first sight.
Yeah, because we looked the same.
Because you and I have the same face. I'd hoped for a more heartfelt moment when I finally met my original. But that wasn't the case. I suppose that's because I knew you were a threat to Kanai Ward.
If you knew, why didn't you do something about it? Why let us just roam free?
To get back
As
at
I
Yomi.
said, you were useful to me until Yomi was dealt with. But more importantly, I was waiting for this moment.
For all my life. No.
To confront you here within the Mystery Labyrinth.
What do you mean?
I wish for you to vanish forever inside the labyrinth.
Nuh-uh.
If you vanish into the Mystery Labyrinth, I won't have to kill you directly. Which completes my perfect crime. Just like how you killed those other criminals.
Perfect crime?
With the original gone, I will become the real one. I will become both the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation and #1 of the World Detective Organization. I'll be invincible!
That was your goal all along?
Exactly. I'll let you enter both the restricted area and this mystery labyrinth. Using Coalescence to come here was part of my plan. All so I can kill you here!
You think you can take over the world or something? I swear every final boss is the same.
Oh, not at all. With the WDO under my control, there would be no need for anyone to keep sticking their nose in our business. The mystery of Kanai Ward will forever remain a secret. I only have one wish. To protect the citizens of this city. For the homunculi of Kanai Ward to live in peace. I'll do anything to accomplish that. I don't care what I must sacrifice. I will protect Kanai Ward. And you will die here. Your death is necessary for Kanai Ward's peace.
Oh, and Makoto, like, remembered that we used the Death God's power
This city,
before,
you are the
so
real
he knows how it works.
detective. If you expose the truth, many people will suffer. I won't let you do that just to satisfy your ego. No matter how hard you try to destroy this peaceful world, I'll fight back using your own brain against you. Homunculi may not be human, but they have the right to live too.
I agree.
I won't let anyone take that away, even if you are #1 of the WDO!
Sorry, but your plan isn't gonna work. I won't let you kill Master in this labyrinth. The real one won't just stand by, no matter what the imposter is plotting. Master?
If this is the truth I've been seeking all this time, maybe I should sacrifice myself here.
What?
If what he said is true, it sounds like I'm the one threatening the peace in this city. You're finally starting to get it. Yes, that's the truth. You are a threat, trying to destroy this wonderful world.
What are you saying?
You discarded your pride as a detective and made a pact with a death god to go around killing people. You are dangerous. If you're not stopped, you will destroy all of Kanai Ward. That's why I must defeat you, to protect this city!
I don't think
It's wrong,
it
Master.
was...
You don't need to listen to
I don't think it was
anything
in...
he says.
our intention is to destroy
I've
Kanai
reached
Ward.
the souls of many criminals. I told myself their sacrifices were necessary for others to be happy. But
By that logic, if I disappeared, it would be a small price to pay to protect the city's
No,
happiness,
Yuma,
right?
no.
Which means it's my turn. I can't run away
Also,
from this just because it's happening to me.
the fact that we are number one, as in, the fact that we are number one, and in turn, the biggest brain in the world, makes me even more annoyed about what happened in chapter 4. Chapter 3, sorry. Makes me so much more annoyed.
I should be sacrificed for the sake of everyone else.
Wait, Master, remember what you promised! You said you'd never turn away from the truth!
That's right, but I saw the truth. I actually know what it is now. And now that I do, I've realized something. If I expose the truth about this city and tell the world, what will happen to Kurumi and the others?
That doesn't matter! We're in the middle of solving this mystery labyrinth!
It does matter! This is their problem. I may be an outsider, but this directly affects them. Will the Yuji go after them again? Is there any way for them to live without persecution? When I think about what's best, it's obvious I should sacrifice myself. Yes, that's the correct decision. Not as a detective, but as a human being. Doing that will allow the people of Kanai Ward to continue living in peace.
I mean, us dying is not gonna stop them from doing that. From being persecuted. Because just someone else is gonna come, right? On the contrary, if we survive, it doesn't mean we...
I wanted to help someone.
Doesn't mean that we're gonna destroy Kanai Ward if we survive.
Help people. Which means I have to remain here. For the good of everyone I love.
Yuma, you're so dumb. I'm controlling the camera here, by the way. Oh my god.
Master,
Oh my god,
you idiot!
Shinigami.
You want to sacrifice yourself?
I don't want to press it. Okay, I think I might have to press it.
Don't just go deciding that on your own! I'm not going to let you!
Are we controlling Shinigami here?
You're shouldering everything alone, and I've lost sight of who you are. That makes you no better than him! You're not alone. You've got a kind, teasing, needy, adorable, puffy partner by your side.
I didn't ask for this. I don't remember asking for your powers.
You may not remember, but I do! You needed me. I'll never forget the words of the old you, Master.
Hey, right at the start.
I haven't seen a human in a while. Everyone's scared of me, so I've been stuck in the WDO library for as long as I can remember. So, you really want to form a pact with me? You don't look like you're in trouble or anything.
Let's just say I'm dealing with some special circumstances, and I need your help.
Oh, you want me that badly, hmm?
Yes, I do, Shinigami.
Where I'm going, the truth is suppressed, even when the mystery is solved. That's why I need you. You have a way to circumvent that.
You're really depending on me, huh? I may be cute, but I'm still a death god, you know. You gotta pay a fitting price to make a pact with me.
I know. If it means perfectly solving the world's mysteries, I don't mind selling my soul. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. That is the detective's way.
Oh, you've got a few screws in your head loose, don't you? Why are you so hung up on solving mysteries anyway?
To make everyone happy, of course.
Huh?
I want to eradicate all unsolved mysteries from this world and bring happiness to everyone.
Hey, that's what we said.
Although it's a known fact that some truths are cruel in nature. But exposing the truth to make everyone happy is the perfect solution in my mind.
Are you serious? What does that even mean?
I want to make a world where no one weeps while imprisoned by unsolved mysteries. Is it really so strange to wish for that? I want to eradicate all unsolved mysteries from this world and bring happiness to everyone. I said that?
Yes.
You found out someone created a homunculus of you, and that it was part of the great global mystery? You formed a pact with me to settle things with yourself. That's the path you chose for your perfect solution. You even sacrificed your memories and your position as #1 to make it happen.
Oh, pardon me.
My being here with you is proof of your relentless will! What's right or wrong can change depending on who you ask. There are infinite correct answers, but the truth is different. There's only one definite truth, and that's what's inside this mystery labyrinth. Whether it's correct or not is a separate issue that you can figure out after the mystery is solved. But right now, you have to expose the truth. Otherwise, nothing can be solved. If you give that up, then your life as a detective, everything you've done up to this moment, it'll all be for nothing. Master, you're not alone. If you can't do it by yourself, then rely on me, just like you always do. We may not be the best partners in the world, but we make a pretty good pair. So, don't call it quits by yourself.
Oh, Shinigami.
Exposing the truth to make everyone happy is the perfect solution. I'm not the old me anymore. There's no way I can do it. But there is something I haven't given up on. I want to bring happiness to everyone. I believe that from the bottom of my heart. So, I'll keep solving mysteries. Have
happiness shrouded in mystery isn't real happiness!
Master!
Real happiness. Happiness not shrouded in mystery. You believe that could exist in Kanai Ward? I see.
He's a mystery phantom of you, not me. You think you can achieve this so-called perfect solution?
Yes.
A copy couldn't accomplish it, but you think you can? Just because you're the original? You're an empty shell of a man who has lost his memories. Do you honestly think you can make everyone happy?
I'm by your side, Master.
I know, Shinigami. Let's
It's so
expose
sad that
these
all of the other
mysteries
detectives are
together.
dead, though.
My memories in my past don't matter. I will solve it all as Yuma Kokuhead!
Oh my god, there's 5 of them. Oh my god, there's 9 of them. This is definitely a final boss. Okay, we're red maging first. I feel like I should have stopped the episode just now, but this is definitely a final boss arena.
Years ago, Amaterasu Corporation received a request from the UG to research homunculi. The UG planned to use these immortal synthetic humans for military purposes. A massive amount of money was poured into the research, and Amaterasu and Kanai Ward developed quickly as a result. But the UG also set up their own research facility, which pit the two organizations against each other. And 3 years ago, the UG facility finally succeeded in creating a homunculus. This was the birth of the homunculus based on the top detective of the WDO, #1. The first of its kind in the world. You, Makoto Kagutsuchi!
You, Makoto Kagutsuchi. I didn't know what was going on there.
Here I go. I can't lose. Duplicates?
So this is the last stand, Well, the facts only matter to one of them, Master.
Okay, I hate to stop halfway through a red mage, but I feel like one more episode would, like, be good to cap off the thing, and I don't want this episode to go longer than like an hour. So, we end this episode here. Thank you for watching. If you stayed at the end, thank you so much, etc., etc. Next episode, probably going to be the last. If not, I would be surprised. So, make sure you tune in for it, and I'll see you then. Good night.